Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick video for you. I'm fixing a late lunch today and just something simple. I love to cook. Anyone that knows me knows that I love to cook, but sometimes I want something simple for lunch, or even if you want something different for a breakfast or for a light dinner. We have the canned salmon I decided I was going to have today for a late lunch. I'm going to be showing you our breakfast maker, which it's a breakfast meal maker, and it's not just for breakfast. You can do your poached eggs in the inside, matter of minutes. You can make an omelet, you can make French toast. I love to pull it out to make baked potatoes, vent it at the top. I'll put a couple of potatoes in here if I need to make one for someone else, or just one if I'm going to make it for myself. You can do one for lunch and one for dinner if you're a baked potato eater and you like them more than once in the day. But the salmon is amazing in here. And what's nice is it steam heats it. You have your venting holes on the top, and it makes it really easy and really quick. I do the salmon, and I'm going to do some frozen vegetables in 3 minutes. This is our Tupperware can opener. When I take it off, you're going to see that there's no harsh edges, jagged edges. It is soft. It is smooth and clean. So all you do is turn it, you get it on till you got a good grip. When you can lift it, it's on right. It doesn't go on like a typical can opener. As you can see, I have it flat, and you turn it until it clicks. We'll see if you can hear. Oops, there it's clicked. I don't know if you heard it. But once it clicks, turn it one more time, and then it has a little grabber on the end here. And you just take it to the cover and close it, get a good grasp. And what it does is it separates the seal, the cover or your top, from your container, from your can. So the edges are smooth. There's no sharp edges on there. Smooth all the way around, and not on your can either. I'm just going to drain this real quick in the sink. Be back in 2 seconds. It is wild Alaskan tuna packed in water. It's boneless and skinless. This is a 6-ounce can. It's recommended like 3 ounce per serving. So if you have leftovers, if you're a guy, you might want to eat the 6 ounces. My mom ate it yesterday and it was way too much. So you can put your salmon on one side. Don't have to have anything else. You can season it if you want. I just season mine afterwards. And I'm just using some frozen veggies right now. And it's the Normandy blend. So I'm just have some cauliflower, carrots, and broccoli. They're the steamable bags, but I never use the bags because I love using my products, my Tupperware products. I pour them in, put them in my steamer, and I cook them. We have the larger one. And I'll be doing different videos on the different products that we have for the microwave. So now this is going to be my lunch. It's just salmon and vegetables. If you want to add a little butter, if you're someone who likes to put butter on everything, go right ahead. It does taste really good. I do sometimes. Put it in the microwave. 3 minute lunch, dinner. You can add a salad to the side of that if you want. Anything that you want to do, it's up to you. The 3 minutes that is cooking, sometimes too, just depending on your microwave, is going to be what you're going to do. We have other lunch containers. You can do a small salad in there are big Wonders container. We have Pistol. These are not microwavable, but they are airtight and liquid tight. As you know, the Tupperware seal, if you remember hearing your moms and grandmas talk about it, you wrap your fingers around it and then you burp it and the air comes out. That's what burping is. It takes the air out, your food lasts longer, it stores better. The Crystal Wave container, I believe this one is a 2-cup, might be a 4-cup. You have the seal. This is for the microwave. And you're going to vent the seal. Don't forget to open the vent. Vent it, and Cool Touch handles. You put it in the microwave, reheat your food so you can take it ready for lunch. You can put a salad in these also, just obviously not in the microwave. And those are some of our microwave and our non-microwave. And we also have our smaller containers. If you're into portion control for the kids, I understand right now we're not doing lunches for school out of the house, but you can actually pre-do lunches for them at home. You can do a sandwich. You can do whatever cold food. If you want a salad, you can put whatever you want in here. Sandwich and chips, or you can do sandwich and fruit. You can even add some Jell-O to there, some yogurt and fruits. Maybe cut up a muffin. This is our larger one. This is a 2-cup portion, and then these are 2 1-cups and are divided. This is a large luncheon. So you can do also a sandwich for some of the thicker breads, like the artisan breads are a little bit thicker if you're not doing the panini style. These are, this one is 1 1/3 on this side, and these are 2 1/3 portions. So these are good if you're making up your meals. These are non-microwavable, so these are going to be cold meals that you're going to do. So these are just some quick lunch tips. You can put your fruits, cheese and crackers for the kids. You can do your carrot sticks and your dressing. There's so many different things that you can, so many foods that you can do it. Just use your imagination. The other thing I want to talk about real quick, and I'll do, this is a quick video because coffee, a lot of the coffee places are closing if they don't have a drive-through. They might not stay open. I have a friend that actually is one of my new consultants, and she lives in Missouri and found out one day that the coffee shop she went to had closed. So she was wanting her coffee. Her coffee carafe is on the way. It's a cold brew carafe. The Tupperware has come out. I was not a big coffee drinker. I liked my frappuccinos, and I started drinking iced coffee every now and then. And anyway, so I would drink it now and then. Well, then I had to try the cold brew because I have a lot of friends that drink coffee. My mom drinks coffee. And the cold brew is amazing because it's a nice decanter that you can keep your coffee in. I pour mine into my handelier, and we have pitchers that you can put it into, and you can just brew a week's worth of coffee. It's good 7 to 10 days. The coarser the brew, the coarser the grind, the better, or the ground, the better for you. Sorry, I'm going to have my other scoop. I've got to take it out. I have coffee and modular mates. My son this is my son's coffee. Then Warren has his coffee. And my mom, I make coffee for her. This is a different one. So we have little different scoops that we take in them. But when you're doing the cold brew, it's so easy. 8 to 12 hours is a recommended time. The longer, I didn't know a thing about cold brew until I got my cold brewer. And I kept hearing how smooth the coffee is, how smooth the taste is. And it was crazy because I didn't understand. Well, then I got it and tasted it, and I understood. You have less acid in your cold brew coffee. You take the filter. This is a filter all the way around, and this is where you put your coffee. And there are 2 lines on it. I don't know if you can see the lines, but this is the ready to drink line, and this is your more concentrated line. Then you would be able to dilute it to your taste, or if you want it really super strong, because your caffeine is a lot stronger because it's more concentrated. So you might feel the difference, but you're not going to get that extra acid. And I have so many testimonials. My Autumn's friend, her and Trevor have a friend that was staying with them. She's in Northern California now, and he was drinking her coffee, and he was like, man, my stomach's not bothering me. Autumn, same thing. She couldn't drink coffee anymore because her stomach was bothering her. My mom, same thing. She drinks her hot coffee every day. Well, she had to stop drinking it. She came to me one day and said, you know what? I want to try a cold brew because you can drink it cold, or you can brew it in here, put it in your coffee cup. You can heat it up and then add whatever you want to it. If you use sugar, creamer, milk, whatever. You put your coffee grinds in here, then you go and you fill it up to the line. I usually fill it up to the bottom of the black section here. And you put your cover on it. It is a loose cover so that when you take it out, take your grounds out, you can rest your filter on there. Let me lift it up for you. You can rest it on there, and it's going to catch some of that coffee that's still coming out. Once I pour it into my container that I'm going to store it in the fridge, I then take my filter, I put it back in here to let the rest of the coffee drain out of the filter, and then I just put it into my container and I'm done with it. Now, Warren had started his brew. We have 3 of these right now. We've got the 4th one coming in. There are 5 of us in the house, so we have coffee brewing all the time. This is what it looks like when it's brewing. His is coming out about 9 o'clock tonight. You can see kind of a little two-tone here. You can drink it plain. I have had an event that I've had people taste testing it, besides what I do at the house before everything was locked down in October. And everyone that came was so amazed because it really was. The same words are being used. I wish I had been recording. Could have gotten their permission to record, and I didn't think about it, hindsight, because the reactions were pretty cool whenever they tasted it. And what I do once it's brewed, I take our quick shake. Right now, our quick shake is in red. Comes with a little blender in it. I like lots of ice, so I put ice in it. What I do is I pre-make my coffee at night or in the morning, usually at night, and I add my sugar or whatever. This is like a pearl pink amazing water bottle that my director sent me as a gift for doing a demonstration on one of our Zoom meetings. And it says 70 on it, but it's a pearl pink and great size. This one, I believe, is a 26-ounce size. And then I just pour my coffee. I have my own iced coffee at home. I know what goes into it. I don't add any sugar, and I like a little sweet. I use the creamer. The creamer has, I think it's less than 5% or 5 grams of sugar in it, which I add a little bit of half and half. Sometimes a little more, sometimes less. Shake it up. I leave my blender in because once it gets down, I like shaking it up because I like it really foamy. So I shake it up, and I have my great iced coffee at home. Don't have to leave the house, and I'm dictating what's in my coffee. I'm not getting a lot of sugared stuff put into it, a lot of extra ingredients or whatever. So I like having control in my kitchen. I like doing the fresh and the frozen. I do not a lot of canned, but the salmon was on sale, and Warren decided I'm going to get some. So those are just a few things that I have today. To some tips I'm going to give you. Let me take the veggies out. And a little bit more. I think I did 5-minute demo. You don't have to worry. It does pop a little bit. I think when the microwave kind of does without a cover. But that's what's so nice about our microwave products is they have covers to them so that your food's not going to get all over the microwave if you're using the cover. If you have people that don't use a cover, it will splatter. But the salmon heated up, and now I have my fruit. I will season it with Mrs. Dash herb seasoning is really good. And I can have that for lunch. It's all done in 3 minutes while that was cooking. I was able to do all of this for you. So I will now have my iced coffee, and I will have my salmon and my veggies for lunch. So thanks for coming and joining me today. And I will be giving a lot of tips. I will be posting more regularly. And just visit my Facebook page. It's Kathy's Tupperware page, Independent Business Owner on Facebook. You can just type that in or type Kathy's, and it should take you directly to that. Also, my website is www.csbolts.com. You can check out all the products that we have. And any questions, you have my phone number on there. You can call me, you can contact me, message me, email, whatever you want, you can do. I just thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see some of you. Leave me some comments as far as anything in particular from any of our products that you'd like to see me demonstrate. Give me some ideas if you want of what you'd like to see, or if just you see something on the website and you don't know what it's for, or you're kind of reading what it's for, but you'd like it demoed, let me know and I'll bring that up and I can demo that because they are exciting products and I love them. I've been with Tupperware since 1989. I've been cooking with it. I was a Tupper baby. Mom sold Tupperware in the 70s. Then I grew up and I started selling Tupperware, buying it for my family and then demonstrating it. Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Praying the blessings for all of you. God bless. Bye-bye.